Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, it's Sunday. I'm here for your Sunday service. It's 12:50 p.m. We've had the full moon. Okay, we've had the full moon. That was 1 minute past 12. I had to nip out. So, anyway, here we are after the full moon. I've already got cards out. Oh no, I'm stuttering on my words. King of Wands. It's a surrender card, but Stand and Deliver came out. Stand and deliver, money or your life. Oh, okay. That might be the thing. Are you going to choose your money or are you going to choose your life? No, I'm being serious. I'm being serious. I am being serious. It's a greedy person that money matters. Do you choose your money or your wife? This character here, he's quite sneaky and cheeky, and he thinks he's clever. He's not really that clever, but he likes to think that he is. He likes to think that he's in control, and he's not. He's actually hurting a lot of people in the process of his own behaviour. Okay. The Ten of Cups here. This is about you being happy, regardless of whether you have money or not. This is about the joy that comes from within. This is a joy that comes from a family unit. Having a close connection with your partner, with your wife and your children and your life. Okay. This is what life's about. How you enjoy every day. Well, this masculine here, he's holding on tight to his money. He doesn't want to let it go. No matter how wounded he is, how unhappy his partner is, he's still choosing to look at the money, as if money is what life is all about. He feels left out in the cold, you can see here, but still he's focusing on money. Now, when I said here, your money or your wife, it's because the Emperor's come up next. Are you really going to choose money over a happy, fulfilling, love-filled life with others? Because this masculine's going to end up very alone with his money and nobody to actually enjoy it with. Well, I don't even feel like he'll have any time to even enjoy it because it takes a lot of effort. This masculine here feels like he has to put in a lot of effort for him to be successful. So it's about the money. Okay. This here is the community card. Okay. That's it. This masculine could work in the community. Okay. I don't know, it looks like he feels like he's the top dog. He's got it all in control. He doesn't, because behind the scenes there's no love. It's just a show. It's just an act that's going on here. Okay, one of those characters there doesn't really look that happy. Random cards. Let's go to the random cards. Let's look at this sneaky energy here. It is the surrender card. It's time to give this up. This way of living, being. Best friend in reverse. You're not really going to have any friends. I feel like... how can you be best friends with these people where your motive is just to see... well, just to get what you can out of them? Okay. So it's kind of like if they wasn't a business associate, then I'm not sure, would they actually be your friend? It's not a good energy. Best friend in reverse. This masculine here is not really anyone's best friend. He's best friend with his money. His best friend is at the bank. Ten of Cups. Tease me, please. This is someone who, well, I don't know, I feel like maybe the bank has done you over. The bank only wants to be your best friend when you got money. Agreed? Agreed. Tease me, please, because there's this energy of this masculine actually feeling that this was achievable. But really, maybe he's just been teased. Like being promised something that is not achievable, not the way that this masculine's going about it. It feels like maybe, I don't know, someone's been giving him investment advice. So he's seeking outside guidance when it comes to money. Okay. So unable to make decisions on one's own. Needs to go and seek guidance from others. Okay. Hold on to your money, is what I think maybe they've said. Hold on to your money tightly. Marriage and grey. This could do with some honesty. There's a marriage here that's grey. This might be seeking guidance on how to split the assets. But that's nothing to do with love. That's to do with money and property. And I'm feeling as if maybe this masculine's been guided to take all that's yours. And maybe a bit more. Treats. In reverse, it kind of flipped over. That won't work out very well. If you're trying to sting someone for money, you're best to just kind of drop the money and just actually kind of go, what would love do? How do you, if this is a commitment that's ending, it feels like it's very nasty. It's all about money. There's kind of no respect here for the marriage. And then we have the Empress. There's the energy of choosing your money or your wife. Well, there's a third option. You don't have to it's not one or the other. We're confused. In reverse, husband in reverse, oracle in reverse, sister in reverse, I'm sorry in reverse, and the movie upright. I'm sorry that you're having to read this story. That's what was coming through, the oracle being a soul sister. Confused, there's a confused husband here. Confused even about what the oracle is suggesting. Yeah, that's because you're seeking other guidance outside of yourself. Even though you can consider this as being guidance outside of yourself, if it doesn't resonate with you, then don't take it on board. This isn't kind of a forcing you to do it this way or else. This is just telling you what's on the cards. What kind of movie are you in? Father, you do need to speak to the Divine Father about this, because I'm not sure who you're seeking your guidance from, and I'm not sure that you're even trusting any of it. There's too much outside influence coming in. Okay. About what to do when it comes to money, or what to do when it comes to the wife, or what to do about taking guidance. Anyway, let's have a look at the flower language. Defence. Yeah, I can feel it. You're on the defence. Has this been going on since Christmas? This is a long time to be in battlement regarding money and assets. So I do feel like this masculine is trying to protect everything that he has, but it all seems to be revolving around material things. Okay, so in a way he's kind of like wasting his energy instead of enjoying his life. Messenger of love. Pansy. Let me... This is just really saying to me, this is an angel that's coming in and saying, you need to look at adopting love's way. Beware. Okay. Beware of what you're doing. So there is this angel that's coming in. And I feel this angel is actually showing you how to achieve this. But you know what the sacrifice is. And you're not really willing to sacrifice that. Sorry, but... Well... There's your happily ever after. The Ten of Cups. There's two flames on here. Okay. Mrs. Mystic, which is the Queen of Wands, the Divine Feminine's energy. The Oracle. Puppy Love. Page of Cups. Messenger of Love. That's all it's going to take. Don't feel any love. Not of the emotional kind, like that stuff that doesn't need any outside influence. I do not know why my back door would have closed then, because my back door wasn't even open. Mrs. Encouragement. So this will be the messenger coming in. Keep encouraging you. Adopt love's way. Sex on legs. Adopt some of that as well. And Mr. Romantic. Very nice. Love, sex, romance. Is what will make you a genius. Puppy love, and we've got sex on legs, sex on legs, and Mr. Romantic. Do I really want to delve into this energy too much? Not really. Mr. Entrepreneur is the underlying energy. Okay, so you do want to be an entrepreneur, and the cards have been telling you how to do it for quite a while now by adopting love. Love, sex and romance is what will make a genius of you. Let's have a look at your mood. I don't really know anyone that would want to deal with this kind of energy of just so focused on money. It's greedy. It's not attractive anyway. You might think that that's what will make you attractive, but it's not. It's far from the truth. Happy. There's no way to happiness. Happiness itself is the way. Exhausted, I imagine you are. I would be exhausted as well. Exhausted of, I am exhausted of suggestions, really. This is a masculine that wants to do it his way. And if it was, I keep seeing payday here that comes up. And that's what he looks forward to. When he gets paid. Bored. Yeah, it's quite a boring energy. Should we wrap this up then? I think so. Let's have a look at these little orange cards. It's a very boring energy. You make me feel safe, secure and strong. In reverse, no, this energy doesn't make anyone feel safe, secure and strong. There's just, this masculine can't even make his own, he can't even make his own judgment. He's always got to ask someone else's opinion. Okay, what do others think about so-and-so, this or that? It's, you make me feel safe, secure and strong. It's like, no, not really. Okay. I wouldn't put myself in the hands of that masculine. He doesn't know what he's doing, and he likes to think that he does. So, a very distorted divine masculine energy here. I'm just finding my legs, okay. Well, you better find them quickly because you're on catch-up. Like major catch-up. To still be focusing on money and not trying the other option is just insanity. What was it that Einstein said? I'm drowning in love. Really? You wouldn't fucking think so by the cards, so... It's like now you are taking a piss. And now we're blaming love for this. Okay. Have you done this to distract yourself from love? Well, that's apparent. I will laugh because it's laughable. I'm fighting this from all angles. Maybe stop fighting then and allow the angels in. Change that L around with that E. I'm fighting this from all angels. All the angels are here. They've been doing it. They've been doing the work. They've been clearing they've been pulling the strings, clearing the pathways, opening up opportunities time and time after again. And actually the oracle's getting tired. Same old story. And you're confused. I'm ready to face this now. Not really, it's in reverse, so you're not. So I feel like, well, I'm not sure what that drowning in love is. The dragon has been served. Who's the dragon? Who's been served? Well, hopefully, because I'm feeling as if this is like someone's been served some papers. Okay, so I'm hoping that this is like done now, because that's exhausting and boring. So if the dragon's been served, then you have a perfect opportunity here. This is done. And now what? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's go to the journey of love. Seeing as you're drowning in it. It feels like the tolerance levels are low, like there's only a certain amount that one can tolerate. Okay. This masculine needs to sort his act out. Door's just gone again. Earth Angel. 54. I'm not sure you're really listening to any angels. There is a messenger of love here that you keep ignoring because you go for outside guidance, and you would not find an earth angel really guiding you on how to make more money. It's a different route that the earth angel would take. So you're not really being guided by earth angels. 54. Let's have a look. You are being guided by an earth angel. I said that there's an angel here. And well, are you actually going to take the guidance seriously that the earth angel brings you? Earth angel, you carry the world in your robes and heaven in your hair. You bring me a special gift now, responding to my prayer. Though sometimes I may feel that I am struggling or alone, you come to me now and you carry me into my heart. You bring me home. Even from the darkest depths, I rise up to meet your light. I cannot be separated from the divine. I cannot be separated from the light. This oracle brings a message of divine guidance. You have an angel with you, watching over you and assisting you in response to your heart's call for help, love, and protection for you and your beloveds. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Keep praying each day from your heart and know that you are safely carried on the journey of love. If you have been worrying about a loved one, know that this protection extends to them as well. You are asked to pray more and worry less, allowing love to be. Thank you for walking with me. Before you climbed up here, I was afraid. I had risked everything by holding out my hand. And now, as I share your joy and excitement at being a friend, I realise I may have to run to catch up with you. No shit, Sherlock. Seriously. I've been watching like murder mystery stuff as well. Sex on legs. I said you're going to have to catch up. Okay. Should we carry on? We can carry on for a bit. We're turning that best friend card around. Are we? Let's have a look at the energy cards here. I saw the anxiety card. Let's see what wants to come out. Anxiety. It's 13. I knew it was a card because I could see all the red. Okay, so we have anxiety here. 18. I felt like this is the Earth Angel saying, what more can we do? 18. Worry or distress. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about most of the time. And the Divine Feminine, that's why this energy of it's getting boring, it's exhausting for the feminine to be able to pick this up. Okay. And know that you're brooding most of the time, Divine Masculine. So, however, if you're noticed the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away, and I do feel like this has occurred, you're still brooding on it. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. Should we get you some chicken soup for the soul? Let's do that. And let's get you a story. Angels don't need legs to fly. Okay, you can't fucking make it up, can you? I'm serious. On love. Well, you know I'm serious. Are you serious? I mean, you see how it all unfolds. You go and find someone else that can give you such accurate guidance that backs itself up. Good luck. Angels don't need legs to fly. There is a land of the living and a land of the dead, and the bridge is love. Thornton Wilder. On one of my recent trips to Warsaw, Poland, the tour for our group of 30 citizen diplomats from the Human Awareness Institute in San Mateo, California, was shocked when I said we wanted to visit with people. No more cathedrals and museums, I said. We want to meet with people. Okay. The guide, whose name was Robert, said, "You are pulling my leg. You must not be Americans. Canadians, maybe? Not Americans. Americans don't want to visit with people. We watch Dynasty and other American TV shows. Americans are not interested in people. So tell me the truth. You are Canadians or maybe English, yes?" Sad to say, he was not kidding. He was very serious. However, so were we. After a long discussion about Dynasty and other TV shows, Dynasty, or however you pronounce it, and other TV shows and movies, and admitting that yes, there are many Americans like that, but many more who are not, we were able to convince Robert to take us to visit with people. Robert took us to a convalescent hospital for elderly women. The oldest woman there was over 100 years old, and she was reportedly a former Russian princess. She recited poetry to us in many languages. Although she was not very coherent at times, her grace, charm and beauty shone through, and she didn't want us to leave. But we had to, accompanied by nurses, doctors, attendants, and the hospital administrator. We got to hug, laugh with and hold almost all of the 85 women in that hospital. Some called me Papa and wanted me to hold them. I did, and I cried voluminously with a lot of volume as I saw the beauty of their souls in their withered bodies. However, the major shock of our tour was the last patient we were to visit. She was the youngest woman in the hospital. Olga was 58 years old. For the past 8 years, she had sat alone in her room, refusing to get out of bed because her beloved husband had died and she no longer wanted to live. This woman who was once a medical doctor, had attempted suicide 8 years earlier by throwing herself under a train. The train had cut off both her legs. As I looked at this decimated woman who had gone through the gates of hell because of her losses, I was overcome with such grief and compassion that I fell to my knees and started stroking and kissing the stumps of her legs. It was as if I were being compelled by a power much greater than myself. As I was kissing and stroking her, I was speaking to her in English. I only found out later that she did indeed understand me. But that was irrelevant because I hardly remembered what I said. It was something about feeling her pain and her loss and encouraging her to use her experience to help her patients in the future with a greater compassion and empathy than ever before. And that is this time of great transition. And that in this great time of great transition, her country needed her now more than ever, just as her country was ravaged and decimated and was now coming back to life. So must she. I told her that she reminded me of a wounded angel and that the Greek word angel, angelos, means messenger of love. servant of God. I also reminded her that angels don't need legs to fly. After about 15 minutes or so, everyone in the room started sobbing. As I looked up, Olga was glowing as she called for a wheelchair and started to get out of bed for the first time in 8 years. Wow. Let's leave it there. That's beautiful. I've got goosebumps, got bumps. Of course I have. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.